Oh, I know it'll run. I don't know how well. So let's find out. Oh, and I haven't set it up to capture yet. So you'd probably be hearing it before you're seeing it. Black screen. Oh, great. And when I cut away, all right, well, we're missing it. Pro streamer here didn't set everything up ahead of time. All right, so game capture. I could just do a display capture. That might be better. That name already exists. I don't know why it would exist. Oh, because it's... Never mind. Boo, boo, boo. The fun of live TV. Let's do that. Capture specific window. There we go. Bring that back over here and see if this pops up. You can't hear me? Alexander! I don't think it's capturing. Nope. We're gonna have to do that all over again. And epic music. Alright, let me just... Well, no, let's go ahead and do it that way. I'm going to close that. And we're just going to go with the display. There we go. And we'll get her rolling. Oh my god. It's so old. That's yeah. Oh. That's not quite right. Somebody really should have worked this all out in advance. There we go. This game's so old I probably could have used these 3D goggles.
Captain's personal log, stardate 54303.1. Our new first officer is working out nicely.
But I don't have
quite
the
capable, though mildly lacking in experience. The commander will gain that
graphics card
time.
that goes with him anymore.
My ship has been assigned to the Vesuvi system to investigate the unusual solar activity hampering colonization in the Maelstrom. I hope to learn more at the Vesuvi 4 terraforming station, the sole Federation outpost in this region of space. We are also on alert for any Cardassian activity. Despite Starfleet's claims, I doubt we've seen the last of them here.
Icarus 2 is approaching the station. Sir, we're getting some very strange readings from that star.
Commander, emergency message from the captain. On screen.
Star. My God. Its core is destabilizing. Get the ship out of here, now!
Sir, warp engine's not responding. Routing emergency power to impulse engines.
Picking up an unidentified object warping out of the system. I can't get a good reading on it.
I don't think it was
We've
a
cleared the
coronal
system,
mass
sir.
ejection.
Setting course for Starbase 12 for emergency repair, as ordered.
So I'm pretty sure that was the Vesuvi system, and we're going to be going back there. I'm not sure. I can't see the chat, and we definitely want to see the chat. That's going to be annoying. Let's see if we can change the graphics. Boop-a-doo. Oh, man. Configure. Graphics. 640 by 480 default. See if we can handle it. That actually looks a little better. Let's see. I don't think there's a very high. I think I just, yeah, turned it down. Display device. Oh, enhanced glows. No. I don't like motion blur, but we'll just live with it. What else? Let's see. Ship. Turn your ship up. Down. Yeah, that looks good to me. So, save? Or does it automatically save? Looks like it automatically saves. But there's no window mode. I don't see a way to exit other than new or load. So we're going to try Admiral. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring chat. I'll just be a moment. We're going to try Admiral. I don't know if I can handle it, but we're going to try it. All right. Can't hear you. Thought this was Bridge Crew. Nope, I don't have a VR set. Let's see, Galaxy class. Yeah, it looks a lot like Voyager. It's like more Voyager than Enterprise, but let's see. At the time the game takes place in, the Galaxy class is an old ship already. I suppose, yeah. Those uniforms are Dominion War era, post-Dominion War era, and by that time the Galaxy class is about 20 years old, which is old for... Hey, Emily. You know way more about this than I do. You definitely get nerd points for that. Oh, okay. I thought it... Well... I know it's meant for VR, but I guess it might play alright. I should look into it.
Captain on the bridge.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Captain, I'm glad to see you're settling into the center chair. I'm Admiral Liu, Chief of Starfleet Operations in the Maelstrom. Starfleet has a delicate assignment for you. The impact
hard
of
to
the
read
Vesuvi
the
event is still being assessed.
subtitles now.
The Dragos colony was completely destroyed when the solar wave you reported consumed Vesuvi 2. Both the Geki mining operation and the Haven colony at the edge of the system have suffered severe damage. Proceed to Starbase 12 to take on emergency medical supplies, personnel, engineers, and equipment for the relief of the Geki and Haven colonies. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise will join you aboard Dauntless for this mission. The captain recently was a guest lecturer at the Academy and has accompanied your new first officer from Earth. When your mission is completed, deliver Captain Picard to Bironu Station, where he will be speaking at a symposium.
Her lips don't match
Time
the
is of the
speech.
essence, Captain. Unnecessary
Is this some sort of
delays
racist
will
joke?
cost lives. Liu out.
Yes, the ruins on Tega 6 are spectacular. I'll be sure to mention your good taste in my formal report.
Thank you, Captain.
Check out those Half-Life era graphics.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard, a pleasure to meet you. I understand you served as this vessel's first officer. I knew Captain Wright. We went to the Academy together. You have my sincere condolences on his loss. However, if he saw fit to select you as his number one, I'm sure you'll do extremely well commanding the Dauntless. I would like to introduce you to your new first officer, Commander Safi Larson.
Captain, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Commander Larson, if you will take your station. Commander Larson will keep track of your mission objectives and current orders, Captain. Your first officer can be the greatest resource at your
Red
disposal.
alert!
As a former first, you've already had that experience yourself. Commander Larson, bring us to Condition Green and ready the ship for departure.
Aye, sir.
Wait, who's in
Condition
charge
green.
here?
All hands rigged for departure.
Chief, please bring the main deflector, warp drive, and impulse engines online, and make sure our warp intermix ratio is at optimum efficiency.
Aye, Captain. Main deflector and main drive
That
systems
voice,
register is ready.
so familiar.
Mr. Diaz, bring main sensors online. Check that all worker bees in the area are clear.
Yes, sir. Main sensors online. Registering all worker bees out of dry dock area, Captain.
Mr. Savali, please bring the structural integrity fields online and make sure our tactical systems are primed and ready.
Shields and defensive
What kind of
systems
star is
registering
that?
is fully operational,
White
sir.
dwarf?
We have a full
But
torpedo
it's kinda
complement
blue.
and the structural integrity fields are engaged for transit.
250
Ensign Lomar,
torpedoes.
clear all moorings and take us out easy. 1/4 impulse. Please signal the quartermaster. We're heading out.
Signaling dry dock. All moorings cleared. 1/4 impulse. Aye.
I didn't do
The
that.
Federation vessel is only as good as its crew. This point cannot be overstated. It is this interaction with a well-trained crew that allows a starship to operate with a singular purpose.
Episode 1, picking up the pieces.
Captain, the bridge is yours. If you would like, take a moment to inspect each of the stations. If you would like any advice, feel free to consult with me.
Derek. Rose's phone is making a noise, but I don't know why. And it won't stop. Alright. Maybe Emily's calling Rose, but I have her phone. Let's see. Selecting crew.
To select a station, simply send to the desired officer
Welcome back,
view
sir.
and
Those
click the left
captains bid
command
suit
mouse
you.
button.
They're already pre-selected, so this guy Brex, his voice sounds so familiar. I looked him up, and I've seen the guy, the actor, doing stuff, but he sounds like someone else as well. Very similar. And the rest of these people, they just sound like regular actors. Maybe we should check our objectives. One thing I
Your
don't
orders,
like
Captain?
is there's no hotkey for his attack commands. Not that we're going to be attacking anything in particular. Alright, let's get our orders.
Captain?
Head to Starbase 12.
Sir, we should head to Starbase 12 to pick up the supplies.
I think that sounded more Sean Connery than Patrick Stewart. Alright, so Starbase 12.
Congratulations, sir. Captain Wright would be very proud of you. Your orders,
Yeah.
sir.
Thanks for reminding me he's dead.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Make it so. What happened to Star Trek the Motion Picture, where you can't warp within a star system because it'll cause a wormhole?
Starbase 12, Captain. Shall I bring us in closer to the starbase, sir?
We will not be able to initiate a dock until we are closer to the starbase. Ensign Lomar can bring us in closer by flying to the starbase nav point.
Well, good for her.
Yes, sir?
We could try to do it manually, but let's see. Oh, I don't think it'll let me. No, we can't do it manually.
Your orders, sir.
Let's see. We need a nav point for Starbase 12. Oh, and she's already on it.
Incoming message from Starbase 12, sir.
Good day, Dauntless. I'm Commander Graf, commander here at Starbase 12. It's good to see your ship back in one piece.
We've assembled the supplies for your mission, Captain. We will transfer them over to your cargo base once you've docked.
Shall I initiate docking procedures, Captain?
Yes.
Docking sequence initiated.
Starbase 12 is the main staging area for Federation operations in the
See, now this looks more like Enterprise.
Any damage, repairs, or resupply needs you have will be attended to here.
Or Yamato. Isn't that the sister ship?
Welcome to your home away from home, Captain.
We are secured to take on ship supplies, sir.
Transferring supplies.
I wonder if that chair's more comfortable than mine.
Cargo Bays 3 and 4 report supplies have been received and stowed for transport.
He looks like The Rock.
Room 2 reports that the medical and engineering teams have beamed aboard, sir.
Very sleepy. But we're gonna... Alright,
Yes, Captain?
now what do we need to do?
Sir, we need to deliver the supplies to the Haven colony on Vesuvi 6.
Well, let's do that then. Set a course for
Course laid in.
For Vesuvi. And warp it away.
Aye, aye.
Because, you know, in space things go boom. Saving game. Yeah, it saves at checkpoints.
We have arrived at the edge of the Vesuvi system, sir. We are being hailed by the Haven colony. Opening channel.
But I didn't say...
This is Director
She's so
Tobin
sassy.
Soames. It's good to see you, Dauntless. We have quite a situation on our hands. The Vesuvi event has sent stellar debris into our region. Some
What's
larger
up with this
pieces have
headband?
settled
Do you think he
near
plays
our
guitar?
orbital facility. This debris will make it impossible for the incoming supply convoy to transfer their cargo. Before you beam down the relief supplies to the surface,
With that little soul
please
patch
clear
thing,
the
maybe
area around
maybe
the orbital
base.
facility. Contact me when you are done. Thank you.
Oh, my
Soames out.
chat's not scrolling.
Not the most challenging assignment, but it'll be a good weapons
Ah,
Perhaps now would be a good time
That's gonna
to
be
look
a
over
problem.
the tactical systems.
just base knowledge. Play too much. Watch Star Wars too much. Yeah. I used to like Star Wars. I just yeah, it's hard to compare Star Wars and Star Trek because they're just not the same thing. I am just way behind on chat here. It wasn't scrolling. It's not my fault. It's kind of my fault. Let's see. Max efficiency. How the dilithium crystals tuned. Yeah, those Half-Life error graphics will mess with you. What I should do... Where's that... There's no telling what's going to pop up here. And There we go. That'll be a little bit more appropriate if I have to move away from the screen, the game. Ah, sorry, oh, don't be sorry for chatting. That's what makes it fun. Oh my goodness, Hanyo Hime's here! Like, yeah. Riker. Sharon loves Riker. I don't like him. I did like him in his appearance in the Picard series. It's your job. He's the captain and Picard is the ship's counselor. I'm not sensing anything. Oh, alright, more game. Oh, forgot that's where we left off. Let's see, we need to approach the...
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
After playing Kerbal Space Program, the way orbiting works in Star Trek in general, it just... I think I messed up. Starbase 12? No, we definitely want Vesuvi.
Entering standard orbit.
Why do we have combat music? Yeah, it should be the Haven Colony.
Intercept course plotted. Leaving orbit.
Oh, it's the space bar. That's how you... Oh, crap. We're supposed to attack stuff. I apparently was not paying attention. And Control I to intercept.
Course plotted.
We're going to need to go to Red Alert, which I think is...
Red Alert, shields up.
And then let's get Savali to attack.
Captain?
Destroy
Engaging
it.
to destroy, Captain.
Any time now.
Yes, Captain?
Let's see, we will not need shields for this. But engines might help and weapons would definitely
Moving
help.
into attack range.
What is taking so long, Savali? This is supposed to be the practice run. Alright.
Moving into attack range.
Plotted.
Whoa! Hope we don't... Hope he doesn't run into that. Anytime now. I guess we have to be within 20 clicks. If you look down here, this shows the charge on your phaser arrays. So you have phasers that are on the top of the disc, and phasers that are on the bottom of the disc. Why is he not attacking?
Your order, sir?
Because maybe I didn't tell him.
Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Nope.
Your order, sir?
There we go.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
So from in here, we don't get the tactical.
Your order,
there it
sir?
is. Destroy that space booger. Alright, there's the last one.
Moving into attack range. That's the last of the debris.
Shall I raise the colony, sir?
I'm gonna try to do the next
order,
ones
sir.
manually. I'm gonna fail.
Hailing frequencies open.
thank you for clearing the station, but it looks like we have bigger problems now. The sensors on our orbital facility have just picked up a number of
Anakin
fragments on a collision course with our planet. We are already in a weakened state after the Vesuvi event, and it's doubtful we could take many hits.
Director Soames, get your people into whatever shelters you have available. We'll do what we can from up here.
Thank you, Dauntless.
It's weird that the show they have weapons that can destroy planets with ease and scanners that can detect things light years away, but the targeting systems can't lock anything 20 kilometers away. I think part of it was...
I could bring us within range of the fragments, sir. We
can
break them up with weapons fire once we're in range. Intercept course plotted.
And...
Sir, the fragments are closing on the planet. We might still have time to catch them.
Jeez. Alright, let's see if I can do this. It's gonna be pretty dastardly.
Perhaps Lieutenant Savali should be given the order to destroy the target.
See, I'm... Oh, I missed. Up. That's so confusing. Nope, not gonna work. All right. Just trying to use the rear torpedo bay. Oh, my top phasers are charged better. Try the tractor beam. I think we have to be closer though. Oh, come on. This thing will not die. Yeah, good thing I chose the hard mode. Alright, next fragment.
Sir, I've got a large fragment 100 kilometers from the planet. Collision is imminent. Captain, several of the planetary fragments have closed within 300 kilometers of the planet.
Wow, those torpedoes are still... Let me see if I can have her get me closer.
Plotted.
We got one torpedo ready. And it's not firing. Why isn't it firing?
Sir, one of the fragments is entering the planet's ionosphere. Sir, I have a group of fragments heading toward the orbital facility.
Alright, well...
Intercept
let's
course
give up on
plotted.
those.
Incoming transmission. Audio only.
Captain, I'm getting reports that several fragments have impacted the planet's surface.
If too many
We
do.
are defenseless down here. You must protect us.
If
Intercept
another
course
impacts, they won't
plotted.
stand a chance down there.
Sir, the fragments are beginning to impact on the planet's surface.
The
I think
colony
everyone's gonna
shelters are
die.
doing a poor job of protecting the colonists, sir.
We came too late. They're dying down there.
What is going on? We've lost power. Please advise. Dauntless, Please respond. Oh!
We've lost them, sir.
Sensors are not detecting any signs of life, sir.
We should have gotten here sooner.
We must inform Starfleet, Captain.
And now the
loss of the Haven colony is a grave blow to the Federation. Please return to Starbase 12 for a formal inquiry into this disaster.
I haven't played this in almost 20 years, and I had to go hard mode. Alright, I can...
We have arrived
feeling
at the
warm,
edge of the
maybe
Vesuvi
because I'm
system,
embarrassed.
sir. We are being hailed by the
Hopefully
Haven
this
colony.
fan's not too loud.
Opening channel.
And I'm gonna skip the conversation. Oh, first let's... whoa!
Your orders, Captain?
Let's go to red
Red
alert.
alert, shields up.
Your orders,
And
Captain?
We're gonna want weapons full, engines full, shields minimum. Theoretically, the
Your orders,
phaser should
Captain.
charge faster.
Initiating scan.
Your orders, Captain.
I'm
Course
not
laid
picking up
in.
anything else, Captain.
Sir, we cannot go to warp until the supplies have been transferred
Ah.
down.
So Vesuvi. I don't have an intercept.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Oh, there they are.
Intercept course plotted.
Engaging to destroy, Captain. Your orders, Captain?
Alright. Let him do the easy one. Okay, that was the easy one. Why isn't it firing?
Captain, we're on a collision course.
For what? Ooh, that was scary. Let's just pretend I did that on purpose. Everything went according to plan. Is that on my back?
Intercept course plotted.
Whoa!
That's the last of the debris.
Shall I raise the colony, sir?
That looked like it was right on top of us.
Captain?
Your orders, sir. Sir,
No,
the orbital facility is
orbital
currently
facility
unmanned.
is currently
Hailing
unmanned.
frequencies open.
Thank you for clearing the station, but it looks like we have bigger problems now. The sensors on our orbital facility have just picked up a number of planetary fragments
I may
on
get
a
scared.
collision course with our planet. We are already in a weakened state after the
It looks
Vesuvi
more like a
event,
spaceship.
and it's doubtful we could take many hits.
Director Soames, get your people into whatever shelters you have available. We'll do what we can from up here.
The Klingon
Thank
ship's
you,
called a
Douglas.
bird of prey, but it looks more like a
I
goose.
recommend an initial scan of the area so we can get a better idea of what
Yes,
we're up
Captain?
against.
Initiating scan. Picking up the fragments
Yes,
in our
Captain?
sensors, sir. Looks like we have a
Your
total
orders,
of
sir.
5 large planetary fragments in 2 groups. Looks like they're all headed towards
Intercept
Haven.
course
If we
plotted.
can get to them quickly enough, there's a pretty good chance we can take them all out.
Stellar cartography should be able to present
one
a
looks
good
bigger.
idea of the fragment's
Intercept
relative
course
distance
plotted.
to the colony. Perhaps Lieutenant Savali should be given the order to destroy the target.
Sir, the fragments are closing on the planet. We might still have time to catch them.
Oh, I should have tried to use the rear torpedoes. Ah. Die, damn it. All right, next one. Laser banks are drained. Oh, I launched 3. I should have launched 4. Oh, and I missed a chance for the rear torpedoes. Come on.
Sir, I've got a large fragment 100 kilometers from the planet. Collision is imminent.
Oh, why won't you die?
Intercept course plotted.
Captain, several of the planetary fragments have closed to within 300
All right, well,
kilometers of the planet.
At least it shouldn't kill the planet like last time. Oh, I thought it was the top one that was drained. Oh, there we go.
Sir, one of the fragments is entering the planet's ionosphere. Sir, I have a group of fragments heading toward the orbital facility.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Something went right. Control
Intercept
I
course
for intercept. It's exciting.
Another fragment is closing on the planet, Captain. We
Another?
don't have much time.
What? Oh, I should have spun the other direction. It's gonna hit the station. Oh no!
Captain, one of the fragments has collided with the orbital facility. Its orbit is decaying rapidly.
Its current rate of decay will send it into the Haven colony, sir.
If that station were to hit the planet, it would be catastrophic.
I'm not sure it's
If
possible
your helmsman intercepts the facility,
to
Lieutenant Savali
prevent
should be
that.
able to lock onto it with a tractor
That was a
beam.
tough booger. Out of range. So it's probably also 20 kilometers.
Aye, sir.
There we go.
Locking on with tractor beam. Tractor beam engaged. The station's orbit has been stabilized, sir. Shall I disengage the tractor beam?
You
Sir,
shall.
We did it. I'm reading no other contacts heading toward the planet.
We are being hailed by the Haven colony.
Where are we going to run
Opening
into
channel.
that thing?
The people of Haven owe you and your crew a debt of gratitude, Captain. We owe our lives to your courage and quick thinking.
Flex.
Again, we thank you. If you will put your ship into orbit, we can transfer the relief supplies.
Standing by to establish orbit, Captain. Yes, sir?
Let's do that thing. There we go, orbit planet.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit. Incoming transmission.
I am sending coordinates for your people to beam down. My sub-directors will advise them when they arrive.
Coordinates received, Captain. Our teams will begin beaming down supplies and personnel immediately. Lowering shields for transport.
Admiral Liu told us what happened to the Dragos colony. We've been unable to contact Mr. Takahara on the Geki mining colony. I can only hope their outpost survived the effects of the disturbance.
Sir,
Me too.
all supplies and equipment have been beamed down.
Again, thank you, Dauntless. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't arrived when you did.
It's definitely better than
Transport
that other
complete.
Dauntless game.
We can get underway, Captain.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir.
Captain, one of our ships, the Sovereign, is on its way to our space dock facilities for refitting. She's manned by a skeleton crew and is being escorted by 2 Klingon birds of prey. Her captain, Jonathan Soto, has reported a breakdown in her warp drive, and she's had to lay over in the Tevron system. The Klingons are under orders to divert to Birnu Station and will not be able to stay with her. However, they will be able to transport Captain Picard there with them. Rendezvous with the Sovereign in the Tevron system and join the escort. Once the Sovereign is underway again, you are to continue your mission and deliver the relief supplies to the Geki colony. Liu out.
What year is this? 2020. So 53. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So we need to go somewhere.
Yes, sir?
It's not Vesuvi, it's
Course laid
Tevron.
in.
Engage.
Yes, Captain. Leaving orbit.
Ooh, that's a pretty nebula. I don't even know if Emily's still here. Boom, 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 boom.
Approaching the Tevron system, sir.
Any sign of the Sovereign and her escorts, Mr. Diaz?
I have 3 ships holding in orbit around Tevron 2, Commander.
I think we're still on red alert.
Captain? Cancel red alert.
Your orders, Captain?
That'll work for now. Wait, does he have a
Your
tractor
orders,
beam
sir?
also? Oh no, it just says on or off. You can't actually turn it on here.
Captain?
I don't have any nav points.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Oh, I should have hailed. That's probably what I
Your
should have
orders,
done.
sir.
Or
That's
not.
the Sovereign, Captain. And 2 birds of prey.
Shall I hail the Sovereign, sir? Yes, Captain?
My dad says you are cool because you're 53 and you're streaming on
Entering
YouTube.
standard orbit.
Salamat.
Hailing frequencies open.
Oh, that's I didn't need to hail
They are not
Tevron.
responding.
I need to hail the Sovereign.
Channel open. Captain Soto, sir. On screen.
Congratulations on your promotion to command, Captain. I'm glad to see you here. Repairs are progressing, but we only have a skeleton crew on board, so it's taking some time. We've had to take the impulse engines offline, so we're immobile until the repairs are complete.
This would have been only a ferrying
Captain?
assignment. He's undoubtedly short-handed.
Join the Rock
Incoming
Johnson.
message, sir. Captain
Ah.
Draxon of the Rancouf, sir.
Rock
On screen.
I don't know any Klingon.
Hail, Captain. Your timely arrival frees my ship and the Traor to depart for Biranu Station. However, There is something you must know before we leave.
I think there's a trilobite
My
on his
tactical
face.
officer reported suspicious readings on his scanners on our way here.
Suspicious in what way?
Suspicious?
2 very faint readings, fading in and out. He thinks we may have been followed by at least 2 vessels, cloaked.
Your scanners could be out of sync.
Not on my ship, Lieutenant. No! I speak truth. I would stay, but our duty demands we reach Biranu Station on our timetable.
Duty.
Be on guard, Captain.
Excuse me,
Draxton
sirs,
out.
but we have company. 2
Leaving
warbirds
orbit.
uncloaking to starboard.
I think warbirds are some of the coolest ships in Star Trek. They don't make any sense, you know, that shape.
They're hailing us, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. I am Toren.
She's an
commanding
elf.
The warbird Soryak.
With respect, Captain, do you have some business with us?
The Romulan Star Empire is well aware of the
Hello?
incident in the Vesuvi system.
What?
That was troubling. Now we have further cause for concern.
Oh, you're
The
wearing underwear?
Enterprise has been patrolling the Maelstrom
Your hair's
for
kinda
quite
messy.
some time.
Come
now
over here.
Starfleet has introduced this second sovereign-class ship
And
to the Maelstrom. A
say hi.
somewhat disputed area. We must question
What
the
are you gonna
reasons
do?
for its presence and its relationship
I'm missing all this
to the
cool
Vesuvian end.
I can assure you
Dialogue.
neither Starfleet nor the Federation knows any more than you do
What are
about
you
the
gonna
cause
do?
of the Vesuvi incident.
Ooh, sovereign-class
I don't either.
vessels raise
I bet you want this
vast
tablet.
Suspicions, Commander. Suspicions we are prepared to act on.
Is Rose awake?
Now.
Sir, the Klingons have raised their shields and are
Alright,
powering
take
up
her this phone.
Let us see if these Romulans are truly prepared
Yeah, you
to
can do
act
it.
on these veiled threats.
Who is threatening who?
Well, hand it to her.
I do not threaten. I challenge.
Klingons have opened fire, Captain.
Very well.
Firing on the
We shall
Sovereign.
play.
The Sovereign has taken some hits.
What the
Incoming
heck is
transmission.
going on? I
We're losing shield integrity. Down 25%. I'm shifting more power to the shields, but I don't think they'll hold it.
Shall we go to Red Alert, sir?
yeah, we should go to Red
Yes,
Alert,
Captain?
but I kind
Red
of.
Alert, shields up.
What am I supposed to do? Aid the Sovereign, engage warbirds. Okay.
Captain?
With respect, sir, are we just going to watch the Sovereign be destroyed?
The Dauntless is your ship, Captain. The choice
Yes,
is
sir.
yours.
I thought I would be able
Yes,
to
sir.
target something there.
Warbirds uncloaking again. They're
well-
firing.
Captain
Captain?
Draxton on screen, sir. Intercept course, father.
We are attacking them.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Join us.
I think there's
Report,
subsystems.
Looks like the Klingons are doing a good job at distracting the warbirds.
While the Romulans are busy with the birds of prey, we can take a moment to plan our attack. Your phaser fire will be more effective if you target specific subsystems on the warbirds.
Usually shields. I don't.
Moving into attack range.
Shield generator.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Hey, I love you.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sweep, sweep.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Yeah, line them up. Oh, you fired a little soon there. Are they going to hit anyway? We're pretty close.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Shields are looking good. I don't know if torpedoes do much good without your, while the enemy still has their shields up. Just guessing.
Falling back for an attack run.
Just letting Savali take care of this. I know there's camera controls,
Moving into attack range.
but I don't quite know them. Let me check the manual. God, this is old. Ooh. I should have studied this.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, fire phasers. Is F. This is not
Their left
helpful.
shield
Oh wait.
is draining, Captain.
Viewport left. View starboard.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
integrity at 75%.
And
Damaging the cloaking
Moving
device
into attack
will put the Romulans at a disadvantage.
Sir, we
Yeah,
are
but-
draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
You really want to take their shields out. Oh, man. Bottom shield is taking some...
Our ventral shields are draining, sir.
Wait a minute, did I...
Captain?
Okay. This back here.
Moving into attack range.
We're going to drain batteries pretty fast like that. But... Wish I'd thought about that sooner.
Status on the Romulans, Lieutenant.
Looks like we've
I tried Star Trek Online several years ago. We got them almost to 50% health.
Intercept course plotted. Where are they?
Yes, sir.
Come on, uncloak again.
Seems like
You
they
don't
left.
get your wish, Ensign. Looks
Yes,
like
Captain?
they've gone.
Klingon birds of prey uncloaking.
Captain Draxon, sir. On screen.
It's past time for us to go on to Biranu Station, Captain.
I have no idea what
Although
happened there.
This has been an interesting skirmish.
I am also due at
Admiral.
Biranu Station, Captain Draxon. With your permission, I will transfer to your ship for the final leg of the journey.
We will be honored by your presence, Captain. Make your preparations and transport to us when you are ready. Draxon out.
I'll take my leave of you now, Captain.
Burp.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry. Check out that sweet, sweet uniform. Yeah, I played Star Trek Online for a while.
Transporter room reports Captain Picard is ready to beam over to the Rancouf,
I
sir.
think I got pretty far
Lowering shields for transport.
leveling
Transporting now.
wise.
Captain Picard has transferred to the Klingon ship.
I had a
Long-range scanners
science
indicate another
ship. I was able to
entering
make
the
black
system.
holes and
It's the Zukov.
Incoming message from the Zukov, sir. Captain Verada in command. On screen.
Dauntless, we have been assigned to
It's
complete
the tick.
escort of the Sovereign to space dock. We will stand by until she is ready. You may proceed to the Vesuvi system to supply the surviving colonies there. Verata, out.
Transmission from Sovereign, sir. On screen.
We've been able to make
Everybody's so
sufficient
chatty.
repairs to allow us to warp, Captain. We're heading on to Starbase 12 with the Zukov. Thanks for your help. Soto out.
The Klingons are leaving, sir.
I suggest we do the same. We have to complete our run to the Vesuvi system, sir. Starfleet regulations require us to drop out of warp at the edge of the Vesuvi system before proceeding to the inner planets.
Your orders,
okay.
sir.
Set a course for the
Course
Vesuvi
laid in.
system.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, Star Trek Online. I didn't like the away teams.
First Officer's personal log, stardate
At least not very much.
55297.3. I had a close look at the Sovereign yesterday.
Everything
It was beautiful, an absolutely colossal ship.
seemed
It
combat
was my hope that a
oriented.
chance to serve on such a vessel would come with my new posting. But Starfleet has its reasons
That
for
would make
assigning
an
me as first
awesome
officer
hood
on the
ornament.
Dauntless. With Captain Wright's experience and knowledge, I could have learned a great deal. Starfleet will surely feel the loss of such a capable officer. My new captain is just that. New. We'll probably be learning some lessons together. The captain spent a lot of time as a first officer, but has only been on the Dauntless for the last 4 months. From what I've read in the service records, I'm sure the captain will be a fine example for me. The bridge feels a little more social than I'm used to. It's understandable that the crew should feel comfortable with their former first officer in command. But respect and discipline should always be maintained on the bridge of a starship, and I intend to make sure they are.
Awesome graphics.
Dropping out of warp, sir. We have arrived at Haven on the edge of the system. Shall we
Ooh.
continue in toward the Geki colony?
Yeah, but it just seemed like every... It seemed like everything, all the missions
orders,
were
Captain.
pretty much
Intercept course plotted.
centered on combat. I don't know. And I'm sure there was quite a bit I didn't understand, and there was like one weird, like, alien base. Did Sebastian come back? Thought I heard something. Yeah, it was this one base, and everything was kind of weird looking, alien looking, and I was wandering around and not quite sure what to do. If I remember right, everything was like hexagonal. I don't know. And that had to be 10 years ago, so I'm sure it's not even the same game now.
Captain? Hailing frequencies open. They are not responding.
Dabo.
Yes, Captain?
I need my number one.
Yes, sir.
To tell me what to do. Supply Geki colony. Alright, so...
Captain? Course laid in. Intercept course plotted.
So I guess that's where we are.
Aye, Captain.
Maybe not. Yeah, I guess it wasn't 10. Yeah, when I was playing it, the Klingons were an add-on. Yeah, playable Klingons.
We have arrived at Vesuvi 5, sir. Standing by to establish orbit, Captain. Captain? Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Apparently that's what I'm supposed to do. Does this mean we are orbiting? Yes, you orbit by pointing straight at, I don't know, derelict station.
Entering standard orbit. Shall I hail the colony, sir?
Yes, please.
Captain?
Oops.
Hailing frequencies open. Incoming transmission from the Geki colony, sir. On screen.
Better late than never, Dauntless. It's a good thing that most of our facilities are below ground. It saved us from the brunt of the Vesuvi event. Now that you've arrived, I'll transmit the coordinates for your teams to beam down to.
I have the coordinates for the colony, sir. Ready to commence beam down operations. Lowering shields for transport.
Yeah, you don't really need me to tell you to do that, do you?
Transporter rooms 2 and 3 report all supplies and relief teams have been transferred to the surface.
That will do, for now. I shall contact you if our needs should change. Thank you.
Somebody needs a belt in the mouth.
Sir, we are receiving an emergency transmission.
I know violence isn't always the answer.
I'll boost the power to
But
main
in this
comm array.
case...
That should clean it up.
This is the Cardassian freighter Karun. A Romulan vessel has attacked us. We have sustained heavy damage to our antimatter containment pods and are operating on emergency power. Please acknowledge.
There's too much subspace interference to open a channel at this distance. The signal appears to emanate from the edge of the Beol system near Beol 4. Shall I set course?
Captain, we must respond to this distress call.
Yes, sir. Course laid in.
And
yes,
warp.
Sir. Leaving orbit.
Back then, you had to reach a certain level as a
Arriving at
Starfleet
BO4,
officer
sir.
before you could
Dropping out of warp.
play a
The Karun
Klingon.
is signaling, sir.
Main power
Audio
is at
only.
50%.
Taking your order, sir.
Lost the signal, sir.
Initiating scan.
Their comm array may have been damaged in the attack.
I'm
Your
reading
orders,
2
sir?
unknown contacts in this system, Captain.
Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert.
Captain?
Your orders, Captain?
Intercept course plotted.
Resolving. It's a Cardassian freighter and a warbird, sir. The warbird is towing the Karoon toward the system's asteroid belt.
Why the asteroid belt?
The asteroids would interfere with her communications. She wouldn't be able to send out another SOS.
The Romulans could take her apart at their leisure.
Yes, sir?
Oh, I can't hail anybody.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Hey, it's our friend.
You again.
Hmm.
Captain Turen, stand down immediately. You are attacking a ship protected by interplanetary law.
So the law protects smugglers, does it? The treaty signed at the end of the Dominion War forbids the rearming of Cardassia's military. Scan them yourselves. I have no more time to waste with you. Turen out.
End of the Dominion War.
The Karoon is drifting toward the asteroid belt.
Yes, Captain?
Her engines are still down.
Sir, I'm getting a weak signal from her. Audio only. Intercept course plotted.
Managed to patch communications. Emergency power is fading.
We're coming.
Intercept course
Hold on.
plotted.
I can't detect the warbird.
We should bring the Karoon's speed to 0. Otherwise, it may drift into another asteroid.
We're slowly getting closer. There we go.
Moving within tractor beam
Tractor
range of the
emitters
freighter,
at full
sir.
power. Engaging tractor beam. We have the Karoon in tow.
Incoming message from the Cardassian Gull, Captain.
Captain, we are happy to see a Federation ship. We were making a
Yes, sir.
supply run when the Romulan vessel ambushed us.
We have been able to transfer power to our life support systems, but unless we get main power back online, we are not going anywhere. We've taken damage to our deuterium supply valves and our antimatter containment unit.
Sir, we could send a team over to assist in the repairs. That would get the main drive back online.
We are happy to accept the materials you offer, Captain, but we do not wish to inconvenience you too greatly. We can make the repairs ourselves.
Warbird uncloaking, sir. They're firing on us.
Yes, sir? Red alert.
Yes, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain.
She cloaked again.
I'm projecting her course into the asteroid belt, sir.
Adjusting tactics. Aye, sir.
Is that thing moving again?
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Where is that cloaking device? I think we can take that out.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Oh my goodness, EVE Online has a sweet advertisement now. It makes me want to play again, but it's just
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
it's so
Sir,
good,
we are draining their top
but
shield.
it is so punishing. Uh-oh, incoming. I don't even know what their cannons are called. How are we
Your
doing
orders,
on?
Captain?
Yeah, let's get that up a little bit.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Line them up.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
So we're targeting the cloaking device. We were targeting the cloaking
Sweeping
device.
through phaser arcs.
Ooh. Did a little damage to the lower shield.
Main power is at 50%.
What? We can't have that.
Yes, sir?
Oh, these are repair systems? So, okay, so that prioritizes...
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Yeah, yikes.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Oh, he's upside down. Because in space there's an upside down. You like the Cardassians? It's kind of weird because in some ways they're a lot like the Romulans, but less elegant. If that makes sense.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Huh. They don't seem to be doing much damage here. Their repairs are probably better than ours. One of those might hit.
Moving into attack range.
Cloaking device is invulnerable. Let's try going after their shield.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Yes, sweeping through phaser arcs.
Ooh, yeah, our hull's pretty low. And I'm not going to be using that, probably. The,
Moving into attack
aft
range.
tractor beam. Out of range.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Well, the shield generator's showing some damage.
Moving into attack range. Sir, the Warbird is turning on the Karun again.
Captain, we are no match for the Romulans. You must protect us.
Must I?
Our ship is coming apart. We have no choice but to evacuate.
Your order, sir?
Maybe I should have chosen to destroy.
Yes, sir.
Oops.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, sir.
I thought there was a way to tell
Yes,
them
Captain?
to get us between.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Yikes.
Your orders, sir?
Well, the hull was in good shape.
Falling back for an attack run.
Pew, 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 pew.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, the Karun has
Sir,
been
we are
destroyed.
draining their top shield.
Escape pods?
No escape pods or transporter signals.
Yes, Captain?
The Karun was destroyed with all hands.
Cancel red alert. I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. Admiral Liu is responding.
I am saddened to learn of the Karun's destruction.
I think I should have gone with
The
an easier
Romulan
setting.
actions in this region have been erratic. We are unsure as to their motives. It is possible that they are acting on intelligence unknown to us. In the meantime, I have an urgent assignment for you, Captain.
I'll contact my friend
Starfleet
Natel
Intelligence has
Shiar.
received information regarding Ferengi vessels smuggling contraband to the Cardassians. Several suspicious activities have been reported in the Ceres system. Investigate. Try to keep it discreet. And find out what they're up to.
Oh, I've got the lobes for it. Alright, how are we doing on repairs? Yeesh. So, nothing destroyed. I feel like I want the warp core. What is a star warp? Because that's the warp core. I don't know what a star warp is. Alright, so we need to find that Ferengi.
Yes, Captain? We are
in the
ordered to
Ceres
investigate
system.
the reports of Ferengi smuggling
Yes,
in the
Captain?
Ceres system.
Set of goals for the
Course
Ceres
laid in.
system.
Yes, Captain.
Maybe I should have finished repairs first. The sky looks weird. We get another cutscene. Nope.
Approaching the Ceres system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long range scan, sir.
Why not?
Captain. Initiating scan. Something there. Hard to read at this distance. Near Ceres 2. That's all I can get now, sir.
If we keep our weapons and shields offline, it will be much harder to detect our ship.
Yes,
So I
Captain?
go to green, or I think I went to green, right?
Your orders, sir.
Perhaps we should move further into the system.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Ceres 2 it is.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres 2. Sir, should I conduct a scan of the area? Yes, sir.
Didn't you already do that?
Initiating scan.
Scan object?
I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis, sir.
Can they detect us?
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their
But
standard
we can
range.
read them.
Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications between the ships. There's too much interference from the gas giant.
Even with shields and weapons offline, we'll still need to keep about 200 kilometers between us if we want to avoid detection.
We could retreat behind the moon and eavesdrop from there, sir.
Yes, sir? Standard orbit. Aye, sir. We're clear of the gas giant, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
We'll have to boost the sensor system, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Entering standard orbit.
Did she say
Yes,
boost
sir?
the sensors?
Better now. Much better. Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military, surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. You will notice there is a forfeit clause.
Forfeit?
Your life and your ship, if we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Gov.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving. Your orders, sir.
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
Intercept
us out,
course
Ensign.
plotted. It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Shall we
Leaving
engage
orbit.
the Marauder, sir? Your orders, Captain? Yellow alert, shields up.
The Marauder spotted us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Captain?
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Attempting to hail the Marauder, sir. They are not responding.
Your orders, sir? Red alert.
Yes, Captain?
Captain, the Marauder is sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
Captain? Engaging to disable, Captain.
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
Moving into attack range.
Doesn't feel like we're getting any closer.
Intercept course plotted.
So we're holding distance. Weird. Something seems wrong. Did the game break? And not doing any damage.
Your orders, sir. Attempting to hail the Marauder, sir. They are not responding.
Yes, Captain. Engaging to disable, Captain.
Oh, now the impulse engines are showing some damage.
Moving into attack range.
I guess we're getting a little bit closer. Maybe because we're damaging their engines?
Yes, sir.
It's kind of weird. Seems like there should be more going on.
We have about 20 more seconds before she goes to warp.
Moving into attack range.
I guess we could have tried to take their warp engines offline.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
The Marauder is warping out.
Questioning the Kravis may have allowed us to uncover the motives of the Romulans and Cardassians.
We didn't
We'll
question.
have to report our failure to discover anything pertinent about the smuggling, Captain. Admiral Liu will not be pleased.
I'm not pleased either. Yeah, there was something wrong there.
Approaching the Ceres system.
Long range.
Captain?
There it
Course
is.
laid in. Aye, Captain.
I am from America.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary
Yes, sir.
orbit at Ceres 2.
Standard
Sir,
orbit.
should I conduct a
Aye,
scan
sir.
of the area?
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir? I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Initiating scan. Starfleet registry identifies the Marauder
Entering standard
as
orbit.
the Kravis, sir.
We're clear of the gas giants, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
Audio
I'm
only,
not picking up
but
anything
I can
else,
put it on
Captain.
speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military, surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. You will notice there is a forfeit clause. Forfeit? Your life and your ship, if we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Gulp.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Getting
Equipment
sleepy.
for their military.
I started sleepy.
They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving. Your orders, Captain. Standard
They've
orbit.
gone to warp.
Aye,
The
sir.
Marauder is
Leaving
still on
orbit.
impulse power.
It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Your orders,
Shall we
sir?
engage the Marauder, sir?
Yes, Captain?
Oops, wrong person.
Yes, sir?
Your orders, Captain?
Start putting the engines up a little bit higher.
Your orders, sir.
And
Your orders, sir?
The
Entering
Marauder
standard
spotted
orbit.
us. She's increased her
Your
speed,
orders, sir.
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Intercept
Sir,
course
do you want to
plotted.
disable her?
Leaving
Take
orbit.
us out, Ensign.
Yes, Captain?
Captain, the Marauder is sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
Intercept course plotted.
but we are just not catching up fast enough.
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
And nothing. Corona cases are worse there. How are you doing? Are people safe? Yeah, locally, we didn't start having infections until like 2 weeks ago, and last time I checked, that we had like 17 in my county.
Orders, Captain?
Maybe it was that many. Because as a nation, there was a response rate.
Yes, Captain?
And we kind of responded at about the same rate as the rest of the country, but we weren't getting infections as early, because I'm in the Midwest, medium small town. What is going on here? John Wick 3? I haven't seen 3 yet. 2 I found was just really bad.
Intercept course plotted.
Oh, they're trying to effect repairs. Yeah, this is
Your orders, sir?
not working that well. Let's see. If I can come back, I will. But if I can't, then see you next time.
We have about 20 more seconds before
Cool.
she goes to warp.
Yeah, this is
Yes, sir?
not working out. Not sure what I could do differently.
Captain?
We could have tried to hail
Attempting to hail the
earlier.
Marauders, sir. They are not responding.
If we'd
Captain?
and they
Marauder
just
is
warped out.
warping out.
So
Questioning the Kravis may have allowed us to uncover the motives of the
I'm not sure
Romulans
what to
and
do
Cardassians.
differently there.
We'll have to report
'Cause
our
we can't
failure
really-
to discover anything pertinent about the smuggling, Captain. Admiral Liu will not be pleased.
I think boosting the engine helped a little bit. But I don't really understand what we could have done better.
Approaching the Ceres system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long-range scan, sir? Your
Sure.
orders, Captain. Initiating scan.
Yes, Captain?
Something there. Hard to read at this distance. Near Ceres 2. That's all I can get
Captain?
now, sir.
If we keep our weapons and shields offline, it will be much harder to detect our ship.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Kind of pretty for 2002 graphics.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners
Your
indicate
orders,
3
sir.
contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres
Standard
2.
orbit.
Sir,
Aye,
should I
sir.
conduct a scan of the area? Captain?
So what I was
scan.
saying basically is, by the time the infection started reaching us, we were already responding.
I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder,
And while most of the
Cardassian
country
Galore, and a
was
Keldon.
responding too
Starfleet
late,
Registry identifies
we
the
were able
Marauder
to
as the
mostly
Kravis,
stay
sir.
ahead of it.
We're clear of the gas giants, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you
Entering
read their
standard orbit.
communications, Ensign?
We'll have to boost the sensor system, sir.
Oh, I thought I did that already.
Better now. Much better. Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military. Surely
Let's go ahead and skip this.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving. Your orders, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Intercept course plotted. Leaving
They've gone
orbit.
to warp.
Yes,
The
Captain?
Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Yes, Captain?
Shall we engage the Marauder, sir?
Yes, sir? Attempting to hail the Marauder, sir.
The Marauder spotted us.
They are
She's
not
increased her
responding.
speed, sir.
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Oops. Let's see,
Your
can we
orders, sir.
scan object?
Initiating scan.
Captain,
Your
the
orders,
Marauder is
Captain.
sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down
Yes,
fast,
sir. Nothing new, sir.
I'm just going to let him
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
choose what he's targeting.
Captain? Your orders, Captain?
Well, I just had the arrow here, so I thought there was a way to expand that menu. Pasta. Love pasta. I mean, it's not pan seat 7 days a week. Pancit? I can't remember if it's pancit or pancit. Pancit, isn't it? Alright, so most of the damage is to the impulse engines. Ugh. Why aren't you firing? He had 2 torpedoes ready and he didn't fire. So I've got warp engines selected and all the damage we're doing is to the impulse engines, but he's doing a good job, better than I did. Malabon. I can't even remember what I had. His rear shield seems like it's in pretty bad shape. Looking up here. Okay, so it looks like his impulse engines are disabled. Let's try hailing again.
Yes, sir? Attempting to hail the Marauders, sir. They are not responding.
Your orders, Captain?
Gun them down. We come in peace. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill. Something. This bring on the starboard down, starboard down, starboard down.
We have about 20 more seconds before she goes to warp.
And we haven't done any damage. To the warp engines, which seems to me that's what we would need to damage to keep them from jumping out of the system, warping out of the system. Calamansi. I miss Calamansi. You can get limes and small limes around here, but just not the same.
Questioning the Kravis may have allowed us to uncover the motives of the Romulans, and we'll have to.
I'm gonna see if I can switch to see if that makes a difference. There's probably some
Approaching the Ceres
super
system, sir.
space
Dropping out of
trick.
Long range scan, sir. Your orders, Captain. Initiating scan.
Your orders, sir.
Set a course. On Ceres
Something
2.
there. Hard
Course
to read
laid
at this
in.
distance. Near Ceres
Captain.
2. That's all I can get now, sir.
If we keep our weapons and shields offline, it will be much harder to detect our ships.
It's not a scorch mark. It's a decal. It's like a tattoo for ships, you know. Mischievous.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners
Captain?
indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit
Standard
at Ceres
orbit.
2.
Aye,
sir,
sir.
should I conduct a scan of the area? I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Initiating scan. Starfleet registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis,
Your orders,
sir.
Captain?
Your
Can they
orders,
detect
Captain.
us?
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications
I'm not
between the
picking
ships.
up anything else, Captain.
There's too much interference from the gas giant.
We can.
Audio
We
Yeah,
have a
we're way ahead of you.
entering
You
standard
will
orbit.
notice there is a forfeit clause. Forfeit your life and your ship. If we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Gov.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Of course,
Equipment for
we
their military.
are still undergoing
They're forbidden to
repairs.
upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving. Intercept course plotted.
They've gone to
leaving
warp.
orbit.
The Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Shall we engage the Marauders, sir? Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, sir. Attempting to hail the Marauders, sir.
Or a warning
They are
shot.
not responding.
The
Center
Marauder
mass.
spotted us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Yes, sir?
Marauder is firing back.
Captain, the
Shields
Marauder
are
is sending
holding.
out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The first appearance was so much different than subsequent appearances. Going after the shield generator doesn't seem to be doing any good. We are closing. So that should slow them down a little bit if we can. I don't know what all these extra symbols are in here. Now let's see if we can take out their shields. And the Ferengi ship reminds me a little bit of the Bentuzi from Homeworld. And again, the impulse engines are going down, even though we're supposed to be targeting shield generator. Let's try going for warp engines. Nope, still taking out impulse engines. Okay, impulse engines should look like they're offline. There's a little damage to the warp engines. Well, I'm using the tractor because it reduces their maneuverability, or at least it should. Of course, Felix apparently can't hit anything. Or at least not the warp engines. Go for the warp array, or the warp generator, warp core. See if we can blow them up. We're too close to get the torpedoes lined up.
We have about 20 more seconds before.
Yeah, this isn't going to work either. What are we doing wrong? Done a lot of damage, but it looks like it's all to the impulse engines. Yep. Oh, just started doing damage to the warp engines.
Questioning the Kravis may have allowed us to uncover the motives of the Romulans and Cardassians. We'll have to report our failure to discover anything pertinent about the smuggling, Captain. Admiral Liu will not be pleased.
Admiral Liu's not the only one. All right, what could we have done different? We had our engines up, weapons up. Maybe I should have scanned them once we got close enough. Serious?
Approaching the Ceres system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long-range scan, sir.
Let's see. Hinder their ability to attack, hinder their ability to defend, hinder their ability to move. In that order, I found to be the quickest way to stop someone in... maybe. I think in your case, I think hinder defense first, and then movement. You don't need to hinder their attack because you are a Galaxy class. A Marauder ain't got... Yeah, kind of.
Yes, Captain?
Uh-oh, Sebastian's here.
laid in. Yes, Captain.
What are you doing?
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres 2. Initiating scan.
Yes, sir.
I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore,
Standard
and a
orbit.
Keldon. Your
Aye,
orders, sir. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis, sir.
Can they detect us?
Not
That's
unless
too loud.
they can
You
read
have
us
to
through
make
a
it-
gas
sir.
giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any
Even with
Can you read their
audio only.
Informed you have great need
Yeah.
for this equipment for your
Yeah.
military. Surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
Sebastian,
Entering
you
standard
have to be
orbit.
quiet.
You will notice there is a forfeit clause. Forfeit your life and your ship if we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Go.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence,
Yes, sir.
smuggling.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving.
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Take us out,
Intercept
Ensign.
course.
Shall we
plotted.
engage
Leaving
the Marauders,
orbit.
sir? Your orders, sir?
Yeah, I almost forgot to go to red alert.
Captain?
Captain? Initiating scan. The Marauder spotted us.
Captain?
She's increased her speed, sir.
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Attempting
Sir,
to hail the
do you
Marauders,
want to
sir.
Yes,
disable
reading
her?
anything new,
They
sir.
are not responding.
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
Captain, the Marauder is sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
Intercept course plotted.
Yes, sir.
I think we tried disable already. Oh, he was holding because I told her to hail. Oh, maybe because I told him target at will. Well, yeah, I don't have any gold-plated latinum. There we go. There's some damage to the warp engines. Gold pressed? Right. Ooh, warp engine's at about 50%. I think we got him this time.
That's it, sir. Both her warp engines are offline.
Hail the Marauder, Ensign.
Marauder, this is the USS Dauntless. Identify yourself.
Yeah, I think the problem is I told him to target at will.
Damaged us for no reason, and
get him on
So he was
screen,
ignoring
Ensign.
my subsystem target command.
Yes, greetings, Captain.
Females.
Damon Prague in command of the Travis here.
Doing a little business, were you, Damon?
A female speaking to me. Captain, it is insufferable.
Look how tiny those
I am
lobes are.
Starfleet Officer Damon. You've just violated about 20 Federation laws by aiding a former enemy. What would Nagus Rom think of that? Now, what was your business with the Cardassians?
This was a simple transport contract.
What?
I picked up a cargo and delivered it. Just that.
What was the cargo?
Truly, I do not
Oh,
know.
cool.
Oh, please don't tell me you didn't peek. What was it?
Very tightly sealed. I couldn't open it. It was a plain container. There was nothing to even hint at the contents.
With a plain brown wrapper.
Truly.
How about an educated guess?
Captain, the Cardassians have come back. They heard his SOS.
Position?
Edge of the system. Coming fast.
We will continue this later, Prague.
Your orders, sir?
Your orders,
If
Captain.
we can hail the
Hailing frequencies open.
We're coming under fire, sir.
well.
Yes, sir.
No response. Incoming transmission.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
They're firing at us! Dauntless, you must protect us until we have warp capacity! I'll tell you everything I know! Please, Dauntless!
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Moving into attack range.
I can't understand what he's saying because of the headphones.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom
Moving
shield.
into attack range.
Wow, already through 50% of its health.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Yes, sir.
It's like some sort of insect or like a
Sweeping
silverfish.
through phaser arcs.
Silverfish insect? Sebastian doesn't know what a silverfish is.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Cheers? Ooh,
Moving
natural
into
shield
attack
was
range.
already low.
Falling back for an attack round.
Main power is at 50%.
Oof.
Moving into attack range.
Oops.
Their bottom
Sweeping
shield
through
is
phaser
draining, sir.
arcs.
Wow, our ventral and our dorsal shields are pretty worn.
Yes, sir?
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Might need a little more shield.
Sir, we are draining their
Sweeping
top
through phaser
shield.
arcs.
Cobras. Yeah, a little bit.
Shields are at 75%.
Wow, our weapons are so drained. The Grim Reaper? What game are you
Lining
playing?
up forward torpedo tubes.
The aft shield has failed, Captain.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Yes, sir?
Falling back for an attack run.
Oh, our rear torpedo tubes are out.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Shields are at 75%.
Maybe I should have worked on their weapons first. But if I can't get through their shield,
auxiliary power is at 50%.
You're being too loud. See, that's why he'd be a great streamer, because he can't stop talking when he's playing.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
This is definitely not going the way I
Integrity
planned.
at 50%.
Your orders, sir?
Well, we can take that off of there. Star Wars, why is that there?
Falling back for an attack run.
And we do not have rear torpedoes. I mean, we don't have a lot of things right now. Probably should have buffed the shields as soon as we were done with the Ferengi. Their health is
Target
low.
integrity at 25%.
They're moving into attack range.
They've
Not
warped
that
out.
we're not doing so well either.
Captain?
On screen.
Dauntless, I thank you for your protection.
Interesting. Especially since you called for the Cardassians to come back in the first place.
Clearly an error on my part. I must apologize.
Clearly.
I apologize. We part
Main
on
power
a
is
friendly
fluctuating,
basis.
Captain. We'll
Do
have
not-
to reduce
No,
power
no
to
saucer
range.
separation.
That depends on what you delivered to the Cardassians.
Well, I received a shipment from a trader near the neutral zone. The Cardassians were most anxious to get it. It's some piece of equipment they do not have. Perhaps they're not allowed to have it. They were concerned that my ship not go through any Federation inspection point.
And of course, you didn't.
My course didn't take me near one. It happens.
I'm sure it happens frequently with you, Daemon. Expect a financial levy on your profit from this venture from the Grand Nagus. I doubt he'll be happy with you once we inform him of your activities. Dauntless out.
I'm sure he had more to say. Pity we won't hear it.
The Marauders' warp engines are back online and powered up.
Yes, Captain?
Very efficient repair crews, I'd say.
Kravis is warping out.
We've gotten all the information we can here. Reporting our status to Starfleet.
Star Warp.
Admiral Liu
Main
is
power is
responding.
offline.
Routing to the view screen.
Hello, Dauntless. I've sent your transmission on to the intelligence experts. An open attack on
Your
a
orders,
Federation
Captain?
vessel is a serious event, but may only be the action of a
Your
small
orders,
faction
Captain?
inside the Cardassian
Cancel red
military.
alert.
Which brings me to your next assignment. We received garbled signals from Klingon and Cardassian ships resupplying at Biranu Station. It appears the Klingons and Cardassians are on the verge of open conflict. Captain Picard has asked us to send a Federation starship to help defuse the situation. Yours is the only ship close enough to respond. We lost contact with the station shortly after they transmitted their distress call. Considering the Cardassian attack on the Dauntless, I'm concerned for the well-being of the station. Proceed to Biranu immediately. Liu out.
Standing by to change course, sir.
Cool. Well, now that Sirius is here, I can wrap it up.
Your orders, sir?
Okay, so we've got the Star Warp, Warp Core. Let's get those repaired. And then I think we want to go back to Starbase 12 for some repairs.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Aye, aye.
And I think we're kind of low on torpedoes as well.
Captain?
Down to 110. I think we started with over 200.
Yes, Captain?
Let's see, nav points.
Docking sequence initiated.
Oof. I am kind of sleepy. Let's see if we can get one more chapter done. It's kind of condescending. Alright,
orders, Captain?
so we've got a full complement of torpedoes.
Yes,
Repairs
Captain?
should be done. Forgot where we're
Your
supposed
orders,
to go
Captain?
next.
We must
At,
attempt to defuse the situation between the Klingons and Cardassians in
Biranu.
Biranu 2.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Engage. Or outgauge. Trayton makes it this time. What's up with the family Rodin? Like big mushroom starbase in the fact
Approaching
that they look
Biranu
like
Station,
gigantic
sir.
mushrooms.
I have a visual on the station, sir. There are 2 Klingon birds of prey and 4 Cardassian Galore class vessels.
Sebastian, I can
Maybe
hear
it's
that.
a party.
Picking up ship-to-ship transmissions, audio only.
Cardassian swine! You wallow in the mud of your past, claiming glory.
I've identified the Klingon ships as the Rankuf and the Treyarch.
You are a shadow. You are nothing.
No information on the Cardassian vessels, sir. We're a little weak in that area of the registry.
Continuing to monitor ship-to-ship transmissions, sir. Incoming message from Biranu Station, sir.
Good to see you again, Captain. I've tried to reason with the Klingons and Cardassians, but the two seem intent on battle. As you can tell, the situation with the Klingon and Cardassian ships is disintegrating rapidly. You are ordered to stay out of it if a skirmish ensues. Biranu Station is neutral and Starfleet is not involved. Stand by for further orders.
Sir, the Cardassians are hailing us.
Ah, a Federation vessel.
What's up,
We wish
Spoonhead?
no harm on you, but perhaps you can muzzle your Klingon dogs.
Call us dogs. Then you shall feel our bite.
Sir, the birds of prey have cloaked.
If it's a beating these Klingons desire, I will be more than happy to accommodate them.
Captain, the Klingons have decloaked and are opening fire on the Galores.
Seems the Klingons have gone and done it again.
The Cardassians have fired on the birds of prey.
Intercept course plotted. We're on a leash.
You heard our orders, Ensign. We stay out of it.
Kapla, Captain. Join us, and together we shall uphold the honor of both the Federation
So
and
tempting.
the Klingon Empire.
The third Cardassian looks like he's maneuvering for a firing pass on the station, sir.
Report, Lieutenant.
I could be wrong. No. There. One of the Galores has opened fire on the station.
Attacking a defenseless station. Some challenge for a warrior
Intercept
race.
course? Plotted. What did you expect? The Cardassians.
Captain?
It's what they live for.
Delay that talk, Ensign. At least until later.
Captain, I'm receiving a transmission from Biranu Station.
Yes, Captain?
On screen now, sir.
The station commander is dead, and I am assuming command here. We have been severely damaged. You must protect this station.
Yes, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Looks like we got their attention, sir. The Galore is turning to engage.
At least we succeeded in luring them off the station. Sir, we are being hailed by one of the Klingon ships. Audio only.
Hail, Doctor.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
In the face of the aggressor.
Good of them.
Sweeping through
Death
phaser
for the
arms.
Cardassians.
The Klingons' maneuvering and firing patterns are erratic. Unless they watch themselves, they could hit the station.
Typical. They just run and shoot and don't care if it's a friend or foe in their sights.
Enough of that, Commander. These are our allies. Right now.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Yeah, for now.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Sir, the Trayar has been destroyed.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack round. Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Oh, clean miss.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Oops.
Their top shield has failed.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Oh, their shield generator's off.
Captain, their shield system has been disabled.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, the Biranu station just lost their shield generator. They're wide open to attack.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
About to go boom.
Their top shield has failed.
Moving into attack range.
And he ran.
Sir, the Cardassians are turning tail.
Dauntless gunning, Cardassians running.
Yes, Captain?
That's what I like to hear.
The surviving Galores
Cancel
have warped
red
out of the
alert.
region.
Captain, the Klingons are hailing us. Your orders, Captain.
Cowards. They have no stomach for battle. I will give them the death they deserve. Come, Captain. The chase begins. Draxon out.
Their course suggests that they're headed to Biranu 1. Should we pursue, sir?
I don't think so.
Your orders, sir. Incoming message from Captain Picard.
Thank you for your prompt action, Dauntless. I have received word that another Starfleet vessel is on its way. Admiral Liu has requested that you remain near the station and post a guard until it arrives. Picard out.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Your orders,
How
sir?
we doing on repairs? Not bad.
Trust the Klingons to go herring off like that.
Captain?
Not even a look back.
If we go to warp, we can catch them.
Go on, tell me you don't want to.
Sir, we must defend Biranu Station against the Cardassian attack.
Yes, sir.
This is not a subject for discussion on the bridge.
Intercept course plotted.
No, they're almost as onerous. Cardassians are much smarter than Cardassians. The Cardassians that would not be able to keep up with. This is too confusing.
Sir, I'm picking up 2 vessels near Osa's moon. They're headed this way. Your orders, sir. Initiating scan.
Captain?
Captain, I've identified the incoming ships as 2 Cardassian Galores. Yes, sir?
Captain Picard. On screen.
Captain, stand by to protect this station.
Should I plot an intercept
Yes,
course,
sir. Red alert, sir.
Nothing new, sir. Your orders, sir.
Sir, the Galor's
Initiating
weapons have
scan.
come online. They're firing on the station.
Your orders, Captain? Captain, we should engage. We must protect the
Your
station.
orders, sir?
Emergency transmission from Captain Picard, sir.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Dauntless, I'm putting out an emergency distress signal to all
Your
ships
orders, sir?
within range. You must hold off the Galores. Picard out.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack round.
Yeah, Biranu looks like it's in pretty bad shape.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Trying to stifle my yawns.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Alright, shield generator's going down. How are we
Yes,
doing? Yeesh. Oh, that's why my forward tractor didn't go on. Let's get that.
Moving into attack range.
I like to have the tractor beam on when I'm firing torpedoes.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Captain, their shield system has been disabled.
Took a pretty good chunk out of it that time.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Sir, a Klingon bird of prey has just entered the system. Audio signal from Klingon vessel
We could
ran
use the
clear,
help.
sir.
We heard Biranu Station's call for help.
Target hull
Dauntless.
integrity
We have
at
broken off the
20%.
chase to assist you.
Lining up
Cooperation
forward
from the
torpedo
Klingons?
tubes.
That's new.
There are those among us who have respect for your Captain Picard. There will be no honor in his loss here, this day.
Sir, they have
Klingons
hull
are
breaches
engaging
on
the
multiple
Galores.
decks.
Thought he was
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
forgetting to fire. Oh, it's getting hard to hold my eyes open. Oh, wow.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Intercept course plotted.
not tell him to attack?
Yes, Captain.
Oh my goodness.
Engaging to destroy, Captain. Sir, the station is taking a heavy pounding.
Ooh, it is taking a heavy pounding.
Transmission from the station.
Target hull
Sweet,
integrity
but I can
at
amplify
75%.
On screen.
We are losing power. This transmission may not get through.
Moving into attack.
I've lost the signal, sir.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Seems like it's our top and bottom shields that are taking the most damage.
Captain? Moving into attack range.
Okay there.
Your orders, Captain. Initiating scan.
Starting to work on the shield generator.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
It does. I think if you repeat something too much, like a letter or word, then it'll detect it as spam.
Moving into attack range.
Their aft shield has failed.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
About to go down.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Main power
Moving
is at
into
50%.
attack range.
I think we can
Your
handle
orders,
that.
sir?
Main power at 50%. Whew. Yawny yawn yawn.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Launch the torpedoes!
Their top shield
Kept
has
that
failed.
Rear
active a little
torpedo
longer.
tubes. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Captain, they have destroyed the station.
What? Sir, there will be serious repercussions from this. Not only was Captain Picard aboard that station, but so were several of the Federation's best and brightest representatives. Reporting our status to Starfleet. Admiral Liu is responding.
This is going to be a butt chewing.
The loss of Jean-Luc Picard and the others aboard the Birunu station is a great blow to the Federation. I believe I made a grievous error in placing you in command.
Seems that way.
There will be an inquiry into your actions, Captain. I am sadly disappointed in your performance. You will hand over command of the Dauntless to Commander Larson, effective immediately, and return to Starbase 12. Liu out.
Wow, she was rather hurt.
Approaching Birunu Station, sir.
I have a visual on the station, sir. There are 2 Klingon birds of prey and 4 Cardassian Galore-class vessels.
Maybe it's a party.
Picking up ship-to-ship transmissions, audio only.
Cardassian swine.
Alright, let's skip this.
Good to
The Cardassians have fired on the birds of prey.
And we're on a leash. Yes,
You
sir?
heard our orders, Ensign. We stay out of
Let's
it.
see,
Yes, sir.
Birunu.
Your orders,
Join
sir.
us, and together we shall
Intercept
uphold
course
the honor of
plotted.
both the Federation
Yes, sir.
and the Klingon Empire.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain, red alert, shields up.
Captain?
I think we're gonna want some of this.
The 3rd Cardassian looks like he's maneuvering for a firing pass on the station, sir.
Report,
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant.
Intercept course.
Could be
plotted.
wrong. No, there. One of the Galores has opened fire on the station.
Attacking
Engaging
a
to
defensive
destroy.
station. Some challenge for a warrior race.
What did you expect? They're Cardassian. It's what they live for.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's
At least until later.
in space.
Captain, I'm
Sound
receiving a transmission from Bureau Station.
essentially
On screen now,
doesn't propagate, so
Falling back on an
Commander is
attack
dead,
run.
and I am assuming command here. We have been severely damaged. We must protect this station.
Looks like we got their attention, sir. The Galore is turning to engage.
At least we succeeded in luring them off the station. Sir, we are being hailed by one of the Klingon ships. Audio only.
Hail, Thoughtless. We fly to your side in the face of the aggressor.
Lining up forward torpedo
Death to the
tubes.
Cardassians.
The Klingons' maneuvering and firing patterns are erratic. Unless they watch themselves, they could hit the station.
Typical. They just run and shoot and don't care if it's a friend or foe in their sights.
Enough of that, Commander. These are our allies. Right now.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
ooh.
Yes, Captain? Captain? Moving into attack range.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Probably should have switched to one of these other ones. So we can double team them.
Falling back for an attack run.
Ooh. The dorsal shield is not in good shape.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
A lot worse than 50%.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Oh yeah, I am ready for bed.
Moving into attack range.
The hull is severely damaged, sir. Sir, their aft
Moving
shield
into
is
attack
draining.
range. Your orders, sir?
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Their forward shield is draining.
Moving into attack range. Sir, the Cardassians are turning tail.
Dauntless gunning, Cardassians running. That's what I like to hear. Intercept
The surviving
course
Galores
plotted.
have warped out of the region.
Captain, the Klingons are hailing us.
Cowards. They have no stomach for battle. Come, the chase begins. Draxon out.
Should we pursue, sir?
No, we should not.
Intercept course plotted.
Oops. Did I just fire on the station?
Captain, the Birnu station just lost their shield generator. They're wide open to attack.
Oh my glob.
Yes, Captain? Initiating scan.
Your orders, Captain?
Let's see.
Yes,
Do
sir?
we need any repairs?
I'm not picking up anything else, Captain.
No. Interestingly enough, no, we don't.
Captain?
I really liked you in Jumanji. Yeah, it's just I'm just trying to hold them still to make it easier to target them as well as harder for them to evade.
Sir, I'm picking up 2 vessels near Osa's moon. They're headed this way.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain, I've identified the incoming ships as 2 Cardassian Galores.
Sir, Captain Picard, on screen.
Engaging to destroy. Captain, stand by to protect this station.
Should I plot an intercept course, sir?
Weapons powered
Sir,
and
we are
ready.
draining our
Sir, the
dorsal
Galore
shield.
weapons have come online. They're firing on the station.
Captain, we should engage. We must protect the station.
Emergency transmission from Captain Picard, sir.
Dauntless, I'm putting out
Sir,
an
our
emergency
aft shield
distress
is
signal
drained.
to all
Falling
ships
back for
within
an attack
range.
run.
You must hold off the Galores. Picard out.
Oops, did that wrong.
Your orders, Captain?
Main power is at 50%.
Already?
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
We did not line up those rear torpedo tubes.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Trying a little manual maneuvering here.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Who's outmaneuvering me? Let's try to go back to the top here. Let Savali take over.
Engaging to
Shields
destroy,
are at
Captain.
75%.
Sir, a Klingon bird of prey has just entered the system. Audio signal from Klingon vessel Rankoof, sir.
We heard near those
We need
stations call for
Shields
help.
are at
get this guy
75%.
first.
The aft shield has failed, Captain. Cooperation
Moving
from the
into attack
Klingons?
range.
That's new.
There are those among us who have respect for your Captain Picard. There will be no honor in his loss here, this day.
Sir, the Klingons are engaging the Galores.
Captain?
So far, so good there. Oh, wow. What's happening here? Drain.
Intercept course plotted.
Why isn't...
Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Oh, getting it from both ends.
Moving into attack range.
You want to fire those torpedoes? There we go.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Really low health.
Their aft
shield has failed, Captain.
Moving into attack range. Captain?
Veranu's in pretty bad shape. Not in great shape either.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Sir, the station is taking a heavy pounding.
Yes,
Last hull has been breached.
Transmission from the station. It's weak, but I can amplify it. On screen.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
I've lost the signal, sir.
Is that guy gonna die?
Sir, their aft shield is drained.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Looks like Veranu's gonna make it. Barely.
Sir, that's the last of them. I believe we're in the clear.
Transmission from Biranu Station.
Let's call it a day.
On screen.
Well.
Well done, Captain. You and your crew are to be commended. Your assistance and that of our Klingon comrades.
Where's all the
has been very
smoke
much
and
appreciated.
scorch marks?
We have taken severe damage and casualties. Survivors
I don't think
will
he's
have
really
to be
there.
evacuated to Starbase 12. It is unclear why the Cardassians would attack this station so openly.
Enemies closer, I like
This
that.
incident proves how close we are to war. Your intervention allowed me enough time to identify a symbol I recognized on the Galors as that of House Arterius. This raises many questions. However, we must assume our communications
Are they
not
related to
secure
House
at this time.
Atreides?
I will speak with Admiral Liu about my
The
concerns
spice
later.
must flow.
I have received word that a Federation vessel is on its way to facilitate a full evacuation to Starbase 12. Admiral Liu has ordered you to remain nearby and post a guard until
I'll
the
need
ship
some
arrives.
toothpicks to keep these eyes
San
open.
Francisco should be here to relieve you soon. Until then, keep watch and contact me if anything appears on the sensors. Picard out.
Signal from Starfleet, Captain. Admiral Liu.
This ought to go a little better than
Greetings,
last
Captain.
time.
Your defense of Biranu Station was highly commendable. You've received excellent marks from Captain Picard for your actions, which will be entered in your service jacket. Well done. We have acted on Captain Picard's information. I am currently attempting to contact the Cardassian government. Until I've discussed this with the Cardassian command, House Arterius may be regarded as pirates.
We can't trust anything the Cardassians say.
Nonetheless, Ensign.
That's
We
racist.
must wait for the Cardassian command's response before starting another war.
Or
Respectfully, Commander,
speciesist.
Cardassians have no rules. They're all outlaws.
Bigotry, anyway. Yeah, I was, well, I mean, she is a,
Chief Engineer Brex's
I can't
personal
remember what her
log,
people are
Stardate
called.
55310.5. We returned to Starbase 12, and Admiral Liu informed us that the entire Dauntless crew is being transferred to the Sovereign. Getting a Sovereign-class ship, that's a huge leap for a fourth assignment. Only Commander LaForge has had the luxury of tinkering with this design. Until now. The ship itself is wondrous, but it took me 1.5 years to get the Dauntless running like I wanted. I'm just getting started with the Sovereign. But, as the legendary Montgomery Scott once said, there's nothing like the impossible to bolster one's miraculous reputation.
Captain on the bridge.
Ooh, this is a different layout.
Sir, we've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Rex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Someone's got to screw loose.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command. I see you've already settled in. Because of your outstanding service, you and your crew have been selected to lead the investigation.
See,
into
I
the
would have thought it was
destruction of
Liu.
You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task.
But I,
Treat her well. The
but from what
Sovereign
I'm
is a
reading,
fine
it's
ship,
Leo.
the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field. Before you begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown.
Hey, here's your new ship.
It will give us an opportunity to work out any bugs.
Shield
in the
doesn't
enhanced
work.
Deflector dish, upgraded sensor pallets, and her regenerative shield system. The Sovereign is equipped with more powerful quantum torpedoes, in addition to the standard photons. Use these sparingly, Captain, as Starbase 12 will be unable to resupply your quantums until a shipment arrives from Earth. Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems. When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain. She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
I have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main systems powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to leave space dock on your orders.
Oh. I think we're going to call it a day. Where's the thing? There it is. Alright, where'd it go? There it is. Let's take it out.
Take us out, Ensign. 1/4 impulse.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ahead 1/4 impulse.
And then we can call it a day.
We have cleared space doors.
Wow, it's
Our first
sort of
item is
elongated.
testing the warp drive. We should plot a course for Savoy 1.
Alright, well, we had fun. Couldn't finish that one mission on the hardest setting, so I had to dial it back to normal. And I kind of need to... I don't know, I remember being better at doing this manually, rather than just having... what's his name?
Captain?
Oh, it doesn't say his name. Savali?
Your orders, Captain? The first item on our list is to test our engines by warping to the Savoy system.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Savali. So...
Captain, we should warp to the Savoy system as the first item in our checklist.
Ooh, impressive. Okay. What about if we do it the other way? Impressive, is it not? Alright, well... I can't shrink that, I guess. I don't know what we'll be playing next time. Maybe this. Maybe go back to Subnautica. Below Zero. Probably going to be this, though. But I need some sleep. I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, oh, what am I missing right there? Okay, so until next time, stay well, stay safe. There's a lot going on. Oh man, this whole political system and... well, that's for the Third Rail channel. Maybe I'll put something together. I feel like I should apologize because the last Third Rail video, there was a lot of speculation and half-informed opinions. Yeah, maybe more than half-informed, but I was basing what I was saying on the talks and press releases leading up to the passing of the relief bill. And once it did pass, some of my objections were technically wrong, and there were some other things I left out, but on the whole, well, I definitely missed some details. I think there was some legitimacy to my complaints, but I took it down because Nanobug pointed out some of the errors, and it was wrong enough that I didn't want to leave it up, because credibility is something I still value. What little I have of it, I don't know. You tell me. So, till next time. Hope to see you then. Always more fun when you're here. Subscribe, like, notify, comment. We'll see you next time.